Hello again, this is Andrew from the Gordon College Balance and Mobility Center. Tonight we're going to do a demo of a class I've been teaching for the last couple of years called Strength for Better Balance 2.5. It features a variety of different conditioning techniques: strength, flexibility, dynamic, static balance, and cardiovascular endurance. Before we get started, I wanted to talk about a couple things that will better prepare you for what you'll see. One is range of motion. We always want to use as much range of motion that we have, but it has to be pain-free. If you're getting pain at any point during the range of motion, you should either lighten the resistance or decrease your range of motion. So as you go through this at home, make sure that you're keeping track of your pain levels, and if going down into a squat, for instance, if that bothers your knee, hip, or back, then stay a little bit higher into the squat. The second thing that I wanted to point out is we're going to be doing a lower body, upper body alternating pattern through this workout. We're going to save the dynamic and static balance and flexibility at the end. So as you follow along, consider those things. Last is the benefit of having this as a pre-recorded video is you can stop it, take it back, pause it, whatever you need to do in order to make sure that you are getting these exercises down technique-wise. We're going to do a warm-up, and then we're going to get into the body of the workout, and then we're going to end up with some stretching and a cool down. Hope you guys enjoy. So let's march. Trying to get the core body temperature warmed up so that we're ready for what we're going to be subjecting the body to. You can also go for a walk outside if it's nice, about 5 to 10 minutes. If you feel like matching the beat, that can be a good cognitive exercise as well. Trying to match your movements with the beat. We're going to get into some upper body next with arms just coming up from your hips. Now let's see if we can combine that. Marching with arms. Stop. Start. Arms come up. March. 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 Rest. Let's talk about a little bit of weight shift. 45 degrees to the side and all the way over. So front, 45 degrees, all the way over. One more time. Just shifting your weight. We're not going down deep into a lunge. Switch sides. All the way over, forward, and all the way over. Good. Take a step back. Let's go up with the shoulders, down. Up with the shoulders, and down. Shoulders should be down and back, so we don't want the shoulders forward here. We want to open up. Up, down. Get about 10 of these in. Then we're going to go into some ankle mobility. Up on the heels, back on the toes. Remember, what you're seeing in this video is 50% of what you're going to want to do at home. So you're going to go through 2 cycles of this, minus the warm-up and the cool-down. After we're done with our heel and toe up, we're going to go into a little bit of a squat with a push-pull. So, arms are up here, push and squat, pull as you come up. Push and squat, pull as you come up. Get about 10 of these in. reaching back with your bum. All right. I'm going to get into a little butt kick, heel back. So I'll show you a lateral view. Just try to activate the hamstrings. Heel up to the bum. Now we're going to rest. Okay, we are ready to get into the body of the workout. So as I mentioned, we're going to start with lower body and alternate between lower and upper. You can use whatever external resistance you have at home for these exercises. Can of soup, bricks from your yard, whatever. But today we're going to go just body weight, arms across the chest. I've got a chair behind me, so it serves as a target. Come down to the chair if you can. We're going to do about 12 reps. That's going to be the rule for this. 12 reps on most of this stuff. All right. Once we're done here, we're going to go right into an upper body exercise. I've got a band run through the top of the door here. We're going to grab one hand in each side, up tall with the chest, pull through your elbows. This is a good view because it shows the shoulder blades coming down and together, pulling that band down and together. We're going to hit about 12 or so here. Really locking in on the way down. And rest. All right, I'm going to pull the chair up here just to demonstrate. We're going to end up with multi-directional lunges as our next exercise. If you need the chair, use the chair. But we're going to, kind of like our dynamic warm-up, we're going to be this time trying to get deeper into that lunge. So we're going to do 3 different directions times 5. Okay, so if you need the chair, you can hold on to it here and out to the side. There's 1. There's 2. If you don't need the chair, you don't need to use it. Just going down as low as you're comfortable with. This is number 4 coming up. And number 5. All right, now we're going to switch sides. The chair on the other side here. And we're going to go forward 45 degrees and straight to the side. Again, that chair is here just for security and for balance. Round 3. And last one. All right, move this chair out of the way. We're going to go back to upper body. So in this one, we're going to do a tricep press down. This can be done in seated or standing. This time we're going to do it in standing. Elbows in tight. Got the band here that's still hung over the door. Press straight down, slow on the way up. We're going to hit 12 reps. I'm actually going to switch hands to demo what the actual movement will look like so you can see it better. So you're accumulating 12 reps on each side of this. slow on the way up. Elbows kind of glued to your rib cage. And rest. All right, we've got to do another lower body. So we've done multi-directional lunges. Now we're going to get into straight backwards lunges. So again, chairs here if you need it. We're going to start with feet parallel. Step back a little bit. Come up. Okay, we're going to try to get 12 of these. For those of you that want to, you can load yourself up with whatever you can find in the house. Three more. All right. Switch that chair to the other side. Feet are parallel. Now we're stepping back with the opposite foot. And one more. And rest. Excellent job, guys. Now we're going to head into another upper body. For this one, we're going to end up taking this out of the door. And we're going to do a seated bicep curl. So, this band's going to go underneath the feet. We're going to grab the band on each side, chest is high, pulling straight up, slow on the way down. Straight up, slow on the way down. Pause, squeeze at the top, slow on the way down. Excellent. Again, we're going to accumulate 12 reps. We're going through all of these as a circuit, and you're going to repeat the circuit twice. Almost at 12. All right, rest. Excellent work, guys, so far. We're going to hang on to another seated exercise here for the upper body. Chest is high. Grab the band a little bit less than shoulder width apart. Pull the band apart. Start in toward your chest. Push and pull. Push and pull. Trying to tear that band apart. Good work. Push and pull. Squeezing those shoulder blades down and together. As you're coming back, tearing the band apart. Excellent job. Good, we're gonna hit 12 and take a breather. All right, so heart rate should be pretty high right now. Again, that's the bulk of your strengthening, but that's only 50% of the strengthening because you're gonna be going through a full another round. Let's talk about some stability. For this next one, you can take an object, whether it's cylindrical or otherwise. A piece of tape really will do the trick. For starters, we're going to lay this thing horizontally. And we're going to start or behind the object. You're going to step over the top, big steps, and then you're going to come back. You're going to alternate your lead foot and back, leading right, leading left. Okay? We're going to do somewhere around 12 pairs of these. Okay. So again, sticking with that magic number of 12. Okay. Getting there. Now all we're going to do is turn. We're going to take a giant step over the top, giant step back. Big steps. Even if it's a piece of tape, you want to accentuate the height and the length of your stride. You can progress this from a piece of tape to a 2-liter bottle of whatever. Definitely not soda. After we're done with our 12, we're going to come back. So that's dynamic stability. Trying to navigate your body mass through space. The pillow we're going to pull out for our next piece, which is static balance. You've probably seen this demonstrated in a couple prior videos, but this class takes a bunch of different stuff and merges it together, so you're getting a lot in a single class. So we got our chair here, just in case. We're gonna go feet together on the pillow. Now, I've got shoes on, but this is best to be done in the bare feet. Pillow provides instability, and we're just gonna hang out here. If this feels good, close the eyes. And this is kind of one of the few where we're gonna hold for time versus rest. So this is gonna be held for 30 seconds. And we're gonna repeat 2 to 3 cycles of this. But again, we're going in a big circle. So right now we're just holding for 30 seconds. The next thing we're going to do is actually stand on one foot on your pillow. Now, what I'll show you, I'll turn laterally. If you're having trouble maintaining a single leg stance, you can just with one foot, put the toe behind. Just a little touch with the toe on the pillow. We're going to hang out for about 1 minute. Be mindful of what's going on through your hips and your glutes. If I turn the other direction, I'm standing on my right foot. This hip is going to get lit up real quick because you got all your body weight on that. So 30 to 45 seconds there. And again, those 2 feet together in single leg are meant to be part of that large circuit. Believe it or not, we are slowly coming toward the end of the first circuit. Total workout time should be somewhere around 40 or 45 minutes, but we've got more left to cover. So what I want to get into next is a little bit more with flexibility. So we're going to start with some wall work, as I call it. And we're going to start with our pinkies pointed toward the wall. Pinkies are up at the wall, feet are together. What we're going to do is we're going to basically lean in toward the wall and push those pinkies up toward the ceiling. If I want more stretch, I'm going to go a little bit wider, and I'm going to bring my whole body forward. And we're going to hold here for about 30 seconds. Turn those thumbs out, you'll get more stretch. And up. Now I'm going to throw in a bonus upper body while we're here on the wall. This is going to be a wall plank. Feet are together. Okay? Pelvic tilt so your abs are tight. And we're just holding. If you need more, you come down toward the wall for more resistance, more difficulty. You can throw in a little bit of a knee to elbow. keeping those abs tight, keeping the pelvic tilt. You've got the stability of the wall. That would be another round of 12. Next stretch is going to be a hip flexor standing. Big step forward, front knee bends. Back foot is pointed straight ahead with the heel on the ground. Chest is high, eyes are up. Coming down into that lunge a little bit more. You've got a chair if you need stability for this. Your abs are tight. Back leg, the bum is squeezed on the back leg. Trying to get after upper thigh, maybe a little quad. You could even get a calf stretch out of this. Okay, come up. Switch sides. Just to point out, you should perceive the stretch on the back leg. Pelvic tilt. Coming into that lunge. I got my bum squeezed in the back leg. And we're holding for 30 seconds each side. This is all part of the first circuit. We're going to be doing 2 of these. 30 seconds is up. Come forward. Excellent. Now we're going to take a seat. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to do a 2-for-1 here. We got a hamstring stretch. So we're coming down the thigh and the leg to the shin. We're holding with the eyes up. Hinging from the hip, not rolling the upper back. Just to repeat that. Hinging from the hip, not rolling from the upper back. After 30 seconds, switch sides. Hinging from your hip. Coming down. Should be a moderate stretch. Not severe, not mild. Once you find that moderate stretch in the back of the leg, you're going to hang out for 30 seconds. And come up. The second part of this is going to kind of start to weave into our cool down. So we're going to go arms up here. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Reach up. Exhale. Come down. Elbows come down to the rib. You may notice my pinkies are going back as I'm exhaling. Big deep breath in through the nose. Exhale. Pinkies rotate back. Holding about 5 seconds down here. Another time, deep breath through the nose. Exhale. Excellent. Now what we're going to do is we're going to kind of come forward. Hands are in the middle. Come up slightly. Now we're going to rotate those elbows back. Okay? Now we're just going to keep them here. And I want you to squeeze your shoulder blade muscles down and together. So we're really trying to just hold this position. Like rotate those elbows back. All right, 5 seconds. And forward. And rotate back. All right. 5 seconds. And we'll do a third one. And back and hold 5 seconds. All right. We're going to stand back up. Okay. We are at the end now of our first circuit. The last one we're going to do to cap off the end of this first circuit is a slow march. So find the chair if you need to. This one is going to be ultra slow. 1001, 1002, down, 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 so on, so forth, so on, so forth. Because we're going to go slow, we've got less balance here and stability, a greater challenge, being single leg stance for a longer period of time. We're going to do 12 reps on each side. Try to keep that chest high. Try not to lean too much side to side. All right. This chair out of the way. For your cool down, excuse me, for your cool down, we're going to keep it pretty simple. We're going to do the same thing we did for the warm up. Okay, high knees. We're going to do our butt kicks. We're going to do everything you saw in the first set, and we're going to reverse it. All right, so this is where you would turn back into your second circuit. Same things we just did on the first one, and do it again. Once you get to the end of that, you're ending with your cool down. Let's cool down together. High knees. This is Strength for Balance 2.5. So happy you joined me for this. Please let me know if there's any questions. We'd be happy to help. Okay, we're going to get into some push-pulls. The order on the cool down isn't critical. Now 12 of these, then we're going to get into some butt kicks. Bringing the heel way up toward the bum. Now 12 of these on each side. And then we're going back to upper body. Arms up. 12 of these. You can start to combine that with the squat. Somewhere around 12 of these. And heel raise, toe raise, heel raise, toe raise, heel raise, so on. When we're done with this, we're going to go into our multi-directional weight shift, as we call it. Not lunging, just weight shifting. Do about 3 rounds on each side. This will serve as your cool down. This will follow 2 full circuits of what we just did. All right. Everybody should be bringing that heart rate down a little bit. So, balance is important. Strength is important. We're going to see you again next week with some new videos. Go to gordon.edu/balance. You'll be able to be hooked up with a bunch of stuff to use at home. Thanks so much for being here and being with us. Enjoy.